Rambam in Perush HaMishnayos describes how a king commands his servants to build a palace of perfect beauty. Says the Rambam, it's possible that the whole reason that this palace was built was that one day far in the future, a tzaddik would come along, thirsty, dying from the sun, and find shelter from the sun in the shade of one of the walls of this palace and be saved. As it says in Iyov, Chav Zayin, Yud Zayin, Rosha Yochin v'tzadik yilbosh. A Rosha prepares it, and the tzaddik wears it. In other words, this entire existence, this entire world was created for Klal Yisrael. Every being, every city, everyone in China, the entire world was brought into existence for the Yidden. When the Mir Yeshiva escaped from Europe, Rabbi Meir Ashkenazi, a Lubavitcher Chassid, who served as the spiritual leader of the Jewish refugees in Shanghai, arranged for the yeshiva to occupy the Beth Aaron synagogue. The synagogue was built in 1927 by Silas Hardoon, an assimilated business tycoon. It was in memory of his father, Aaron. The story goes that Silas Hardoon's father appeared to him in a dream and asked him to build a shul in his memory. For some reason, Hardoon didn't build a shul in the center of town, but far from the community. The shul had 252 seats, a huge kitchen and a dining hall, and it remained empty for years. That is, until the Mir Yeshiva arrived with exactly 252 bochrim. Nowadays, China is a favorite business venue for many Jewish businessmen. And just as Hashem arranged events so that the shul would be there for the Mir Yeshiva, so every nisoyan was created for you to be a tzaddik. That challenge was put there maybe years ago, so that you can turn the other way and fulfill another part of Hashem's plan in this world. Maybe you're on a China Airways flight to Shanghai, and there's a challenge, a movie that you shouldn't watch. Maybe that entire movie was made just so that you shouldn't watch it. And by turning off your screen, you reap an eternal reward. Now that's a really successful business trip. Maybe the only reason you went to China in the first place was not for your business meeting, but to succeed in this nisoyan and not get Shanghaied. Every temptation, everything out there, if it was put there, it was put there for you to succeed. Don't get Shanghaied.